Hello guys, how you guys doing? Okay, in this video, I'm just gonna show you another day behind the scenes hiring freelancers, as well as me sending instructions to the writers who accepted my offers previously. Okay, so I send the offer, they accept the offer, and then I send them instructions. Okay, it's a step by step. First, you send the basic offer to hire. But to be honest, not everyone accepts the offer for whatever reason, time purposes, maybe budget purposes. People change their minds. Some people will want to do it, some people won't. I would say majority want to do it, some people don't. Okay, not everyone does it. It's just a numbers game. And after that, whoever accepts, send instructions. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Before I do that, I'm going to hire someone first. Today, the person I'm going to hire is someone I actually sent an offer to in the past, but um, the person didn't have was kind of busy with other projects, so I actually made a I actually liked the topic and I liked the story behind it. I liked the person's experience behind it. The person basically had real life experience visiting all 50 states in America, specifically 48 on a car, on a road trip. Okay. And two, obviously, Alaska and Hawaii through a plane. So his passion is traveling. He has real life experience and loves to do road trips. So I had an idea, wow, a book about USA road trips to travel and explore and experience all 50 states of the United States of America. Okay. So that's what I'm going to hire right now. And that's just one book up for today. Okay. Tomorrow, there might be another writer for another topic. Okay. Because for me as a publisher, for my publishing brand, I cover all topics from A to Z. Now, do I recommend everyone do it that way if you're starting your own publishing business? No. Some people don't even want to go into nonfiction. Some people want to go into fiction writing. So go with your strengths. Do you, right? Do you and be you all the way. Okay, so let's get started. So this freelancer, I'm just going to show him. Shout out to Manuk. I actually put his answers here, cover letter answers. Okay, just not all of it, just the basic first paragraph that kind of summarizes passion and talent is travel. And I'm not going to go on into it, but he's road trip 48 states for a year, 9 months. For 9 months, he's been road tripping for 48 states. And I'm sure it takes that long. I actually had a friend of mine. He actually got a new car, a Tesla. And he told me, like, yo, I'm going to go for 4 months. I'm going to go visit all 40 states. 40, I think he did 48 too, a friend of mine, with his Tesla. Because it's really useful having a Tesla, I heard, because you can go to all the Tesla super centers where they kind of like recharge the Tesla. So, I mean, he had opportunities to travel all over the country, It's just like my nuke right here. I recently completed 50 U.S. states along with Puerto Rico and Canada. That's like a bonus chapter right there. Puerto Rico is an extra chapter, and another chapter, bonus chapter, is Canada. Okay, so we have plenty of content with this. I'm currently awaiting COVID protocols to clearly continue my journey. I run a personal travel blog, have written about minimal traveling, travel destination region. Okay, so he's very passionate about it. Okay. So he has the criteria I'm looking for, has a topic, has real life proof of real life experience / expertise. And third, good writing. The way he answered the questions in the cover letter, it was organized, good grammar, good spelling. It was straight to the point, direct, and easy to read, fun to read, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to that job post and click on hire. And once we do that, it's going to open up a page like this. Okay, so I'm going to get right to it. Due date is about 3 months, okay? Okay, that's what we give. And I actually have the instructions already put here. So I just want to make sure everything's double checked. The contract title will be the book title. Let me see the book title. Roach 101 Tips to Learn How to Do a USA Road Trip. Visit all 50 states and explore America to the fullest. Okay, I like that. That's good to go. All right, so let's go hire him. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna send the hire, send the offer. I already talked to the freelancer earlier before that I was gonna hire him, and after he accepts the offer, which I know he's gonna do it, we agreed. I'm gonna send him instructions. Now, for the freelancers I hired yesterday and the day before, I'm gonna show you how to send the instructions after they have accepted the offer. Okay, one by one. Let's get okay. I'm going to close this job post right now. Close it right there. We don't need this now. Not anymore. Go to messages real quick. Okay. Let's start from time frame. Okay. Whatever the time frame is. So let me just open this up in a new tab, just to keep it simple, for time purposes. Okay. View details. All the applicants who accepted the offer. This is a third applicant who accepted the offer, fourth applicant who accepted the offer. So we're pretty good to go right now. Okay. Actually, this freelancer did accept the offer as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 people accept the offer. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to message them one by one. The instructions. Okay, the basic instructions to get started. I don't like this format, man. Just go back to the view contract. I don't like this small window, tab, man. Go back. Okay, view contract. All right. Also, how many people didn't accept the offer? I would say 1, 2. Okay, so I sent offers to 6 people. 4 out of 6 accepted the offer, which is cool. Okay, let me start from the person. View contract, please. All right, I can close this. I don't need this. So I do also have a basic script when I send in the details and instructions to get started on how to write the book. So that's what I'm going to use right now. 1 second. Okay, let me see this. All right, let me go message files. Okay, close this out so I can have a wider space. Paste. This is the basic instructions I send. I also have the topic is New England, right? Guide to New England. Okay. Hold on a second. And I'm also going to attach, before I do that, let me just copy and paste the instructions first for everybody. Just faster that way when I just multitask at the same time. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Come on, let's get to it, man. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to copy and paste. Fantastic. All right, get back here. Paste. Let's just paste it right now. It's taking 10,000 hours, 10,000 years right now. Okay, there you go. Whenever I stream, sometimes the internet is like 10 times slower. Boom. Okay, who's next? Okay, copy and paste it. Okay, so everyone has the instructions. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is after I put their first name, just to give it a personal touch. Okay, got it. Now what we're gonna do is attach certain documents. Three main things I send. Hold on a second. First, I sent is a Word document that is already formatted and styled, okay, and kind of shows them how to use the correct heading for what purpose, for chapter purposes, subchapters, sub-subchapters. So I give them a document that's already correctly filed and formatted, okay? And I ask them to write the book here. The second document I send is it's a PDF file just for my writers that I wrote, just for my writers that I work with, showing, my, I would say, suggestions, okay, and recommendations on how to structure and organize and write the book. And, we have a certain way of doing the books, in a structured way, usually over 7+ chapters. Not all the time, more or less. Usually around 101 golden nuggets, tips, lessons sprinkled throughout the book. But throughout the entire book, that covers a whole spectrum of all topics in that one niche topic. Okay, so I give them the writing instructions as well. The third thing, let me do those things first. That's the fastest thing I could do for everybody. Okay. So let me do that for everybody. The third thing I do is I send them a contract, a writing contract. Now that takes a little bit of time. So I might, for time purposes, skip it in this section. I might send a separate message to them when I'm done with that, because that kind of takes time. I got to edit the contract with their name, with the current date, with the correct book title, and et cetera, et cetera. So this is faster, much faster. Okay, book document, boom. And the next one we're going to upload is the instructions. So let's send those out, okay? Again, normally I send a contract that basically says, hey, I'm paying this freelancer, my company is hiring this freelancer for one-time fixed payment for this price for this project, and this is a date, signature by them, signature by me, done deal. Okay, and the ownership is my company owns all the rights to this book. Okay, they get paid one time, and it's agreement just in case Amazon needs it, any platform needs proof that I own the content, my company does, then I have the contract. Okay. So that's why I have a contract. How do I come up with a contract? Don't ask me. I'm not a lawyer. You go talk to your lawyer yourself. I talked to a real lawyer myself and got the contract. I paid a lot of money to have this contract that could work with freelancers. Okay. Now there's other tools out there. I notice nowadays you can just download it by paying like $40 a month. There's a lot of softwares out there, but choose wisely. Okay, for your custom situation. So I'm going to send the contract after this. Okay, so for time purposes, let me send the instruction right now. Click send, 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 and send. Okay, that's pretty much it. I also do send them a couple little things. I go to a website called Also Asked. Okay, and Answer the Public. One of the sites is working and one is not, unfortunately, kind of temporarily down right now. But basically both those sites, whenever you put a keyword, it comes up with recommended topics about that niche topic. Okay, it's very unique. I'll show you in a second. Also asked or Answer the Public. So what I also give them at the end is the also ask page for that topic. Okay. So for example, if this person's topic is New England, right? What I would go to is go to answer the public and go to click United States, because most of our readers from United States, and put New England, whatever the topic is. Unfortunately, you can only use this twice a day unless you have a paid account. But anyways, you click on that. Based on whatever the keyword is, it generates all the top, terms, questions, covering, starting with how, where, why, and everything. So you get that, copy it, and you go here and you paste it. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I can edit. What you do is this is instructions, basic instructions. You can go edit and just at the bottom, just paste it. Right now, one of the sites is now working, the site called Also Ask. So I'm just going to skip that right now. Okay. And let me just save it. Okay. That's what I would do. I would include the answer to the public. So the writer is like, oh, wow. They're not overwhelmed. They're like, oh, just in case I need more ideas, content ideas for the book. If I'm running out of ideas, they can come to this resource, this page, which is very helpful. On top of that, another place I like to go is good old Google. Okay, whatever the topic is, go to Google, and Google has this feature called Google Questions, right? Or people ask. Okay, just type in whatever your keyword is, right? And they have this thing called people who also ask or something like that. One second, let me show you in my screen. Okay, let me show you. Let me move this up here. So they have something like this, right? I typed in New England and it shows you people who ask, right? So what I'm going to do is whatever's the most relevant question here out of the four, starting four, pick one and click it again. Why do they call it New England? Is New England US state? So if you're not sure, you can click this once on the top one and click it again. Then it generates even more questions related to this topic. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to do this evenly throughout all the way, so it generates a whole long list of book ideas, book topics, content ideas based on that niche topic. Okay, some of these questions is going to spark the writer to be like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I want to write a chapter about it. Right? You can produce an extra chapter, 2 or more. Okay, for the writer. So this is helpful for the writer to get that book to a higher level, okay, higher quality, 5-star book potentially. So I'm just going to click on one at a time. If you're not sure about the topic, just one at a time, so it covers a wide spectrum of all topics. Okay, all questions. Okay, there you go. I'm not going to stop until I get at least about, I would say, 2 pages worth of content. Okay, because what I'm going to do next, after I get those 2 pages of questions, I'm going to zoom out. Okay, and that's what everything I do here, I'm doing this to teach somebody out there in the future, whoever watches this as a publisher, as an author, whoever goes into publishing, whoever you are, this is just some tips, okay, that I do. You can do it for yourself as well, okay? So I'm just generating more ideas right now, just content ideas. I'm just doing it all the way. As you can see, it's pretty long now. I think I'm going to stop after a couple of 3 more. 1, 2. Yeah, but I don't want to click irrelevant ones, okay? No, that's long enough. Why New England is the best? Okay, it's kind of biased, but okay, let's do this. Zoom out. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Zoom all the way down to the smallest one, 25%. Okay, see, I have plenty of content, right? Let's just do 33 right now, but I have 33%, and you can see so much content ideas, right? Okay, and the next thing you do is there's a website called snipboard.io. Once you go there, they're going to show you instructions. Click Alt and print screen for wherever you want to do a screenshot. So I'm going to do that, Alt and print screen, and go back to that Snipboard page, and then do Control V, and it's going to paste it. Now, what I do is I edit this so it's kind of easier to read. Just click on this pencil button to edit. My bad. Sorry. I think it's not the pencil button. It's this one, crop, I believe. Okay, and I just cropped the Google just to let the writer know. It's just Google, and then click on the check mark. I believe, yeah, it shortens it, and then click save. Okay, and then now you click on this. You can right click, or you can just click on this. That is a screenshot of the Google. People also ask about the topic. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So what I would do is I also add this. I'll add this. Okay. And the writer will get more resources. Okay. On top of the answer to the public. Okay. And the last thing I will send is the contract. Again, the contract takes a long time, so I'm not going to do that right now. But that's it. Okay. That's how you send instructions to get started, so the writer can get started. Okay. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn about self-publishing as an author or as a publisher, so start your own online business, or if you want to learn how to build your dream online business so you make money online, be financially independent, financially free, so you can make money online. It's possible. Okay. Like anyone can do it, including myself. I used to be a broke, convenience store clerk, making a full-time income online, and I can teach you how to do it by the links on the video. Okay, so click the links in the video below. Check out the recommended resources. Okay, you can do it if you want to do it. Great. You don't have to do it. I'm already making money online with my own business, but I'm here to also teach other people. For those of you, if you want to learn, I want to help other people who want to learn, because I want to connect with like-minded people. Entrepreneurs, dreampreneurs, publishers out there who are also doing what I'm doing, so we can all mastermind and get to the next level, become better. Okay, so that's it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Talk soon. Take care and take action. Bye.